I gotta be honest, that made me like miss Nia. I gotta be honest. Like, I just, we're gonna leave space for her tonight. We really are. Anyway, what are you guys doing here? Hey, amazing. Sorry, I always like to start with a little bit of crowd work. I just feel like it's helpful to get people in the mood, you know? So, sorry, can I talk to you? Okay, amazing. We always ask for consent first. It's so important. What's your name? Gibby. Okay, beautiful name. Monosyllabic. I love it. Where are you from?
Azusa, California.
Azusa. Okay, shop local. We also love it. Amazing. Okay, and sort of to like play off of that, what traumatic event in your childhood made you the person you are today? I am literally so sorry. I only have 5 minutes. I don't really have the time for you to think about that, but like, just come back to me, okay? For me, it was lacrosse camp in 4th grade. Yeah, well, okay, we got a couple of mm-hmms over here. Like, I can't trust my parents to this day. Why they thought a soft-bodied little boy would be okay playing a sport that requires pads is like, I can never forgive them for that. That's not okay. I mean, come on. I know my name is Chris Paul, but I am not like the basketball player. Look at me. I'm literally built like a kid straight out of a JCPenney doorbuster sale ad. Like, frankly, I should be selling JanSport backpacks. I should not be doing stand-up comedy. That makes way more sense for who I am as a person. Come on. I'm not like the basketball player, no. If that wasn't abundantly clear to you, I will say we do have a little bit in common. For example, he's an NBA champ, and I recently joined a gay flag football league, so we're both kind of like powerhouse athletes in its own right. Yes, and for anyone who was wondering, that was gay flag football league. We're learning your sports. We're coming after you. That's the gay agenda, my friends. I am already the second gay comedian of the night, which guys, just so you know, we're okay right now, but just in case, like, if there is one more gay comedian, this will legally become a musical. But up until now, we're okay. We're doing all right now, but like, which is great because I'm not ready to dance or sing. I'm not warmed up yet, but we'll get there. Here's the thing, I am so pro-therapy. Are people in therapy here? Okay, hell yeah, I'm so like, if you're not in therapy, that is honestly such a red flag to me. And, I'm not currently in therapy, but here's the thing about it, like, stay with me, people. Like, I would love to be in therapy. I would love to. It's just, my last therapist and I, we had to split due to creative differences. Like, she was just convinced that I was projecting a lot onto her, and I was convinced that she was my mom. But, like, it's okay, you know, it's fine. But the thing, I want to get back into therapy. I would love to. I think it's time. Like, I love that space. So many of my first things in life happened in therapy. Like, the first time I ever came out to someone was in therapy. The first time I ever really processed the fact that I have OCD, sorry, not to brag, was in therapy. And the first time I said I love you to someone and really meant it was to my therapist. Like, such an important space for me. But the thing is, I don't know if anyone's ever tried to find a therapist in LA, but it is so impossible. And here's the thing. I would never advocate that someone threaten to kill themselves. I would never do that. But the thing is, like, when it comes to finding a therapist in LA, it's kind of like a member recommendation at Soho House. Like, you're not gonna get in unless you have that. You have to. And listen, I've done it before. Like, my last therapist was through Kaiser Permanente, which was not less therapy and more just someone calling me every other week to be like, hey, you gonna kill yourself? I'm like, no, but is that the bar? Like, what? It's a lot. I will say I love therapy, but sometimes I'm a little bit critical of like pop culture therapy. Like, you know, there's a whole idea about like the inner child and healing your inner child. You guys heard about that? Yeah, that's a crock of shit. Because that's great if your inner child is a well-adjusted human being. But people are always like, Chris, what would you do if you just really listened to your inner child and did what he wanted? And I go, you know, that bitch once ate a quarter and made an entire ambulance wait until he shit it out. Like, he's not really the moral high ground for this situation. And they're like, no, but seriously, like, what is the inner child? What does little Chris want? And I was like, honestly, he wants a cherry Slurpee and to watch America's Next Top Model without anyone knowing about it. Like, and I'm already doing that. That's called a Tuesday, my friends. I am. It's crazy. It's a lot. One time a friend of mine recently asked me, he's like, hey, just by the way, are you like ever concerned about getting canceled being a comedian and all? And I'm like, no, oh my God, like I'm not nervous about that at all. Are you kidding me? Because if I get canceled, that means I have a career worth ending, and that's something to aspire to. And just in general, cancel culture, like, we have to understand that we're basically what we're doing is we're taking someone who is very successful and very rich, and we're just giving them an excuse that they don't have to work anymore. That's called a severance package, my friends. Like, that sounds amazing. Like, frankly, cancel everybody. I don't want to work anymore. That's what I want out of my life. Anyway, that's my time. Thanks so much. I'm Chris.